After the Great Flood, which plunged the world into water, Noah's descendants had the mission to repopulate the earth. These men began to dwell in the region of Shinar, and there they built a city. All men spoke one language, and so they were able to understand each other and cooperated in the different tasks. These men began to make bricks and bake them in order to make them resilient and capable of withstanding the gigantic weight they would have to cope with. Since these men had planned to build the most ambitious building of all, they decided to edify an immense tower that would reach the sky. The men started to build that huge tower and everything seemed okay. The huge building grew more and more every day. God then descended to earth to watch what men were doing, and he encountered the enormous edifice they had planned to build. And God noticed that men formed a single people, and so they all spoke the same language. Tied by the same language, nothing appeared impossible to men, and so they could do anything in sight. Men's fearlessness to reach the sky using their tower showed that their ambition would have no limits. God then realized that something had to be done, and from that moment, men would no longer speak the same language. Unable to communicate, the tower's construction became an impossible feat, since men no longer understood each other. The disagreements between them halted the tower's construction and the city was abandoned. Men left Babel and spread all over the world. And so God created the different languages spoken on earth.